Hello everyone, it's me Candy. Today is Saturday, April 18th, 2020. Me and the roommate, we're here in Miami, Florida. So we came here yesterday. I never would have imagined myself being in Miami or Orlando. We went to Orlando and then here in Miami. I cannot believe I'm saying here in Miami. 'Cause I wanted to go to Miami and travel. So I did a couple of videos, saying that, I had gang stalking activity on my way here and even here. Like, where do I start? Well, today I had a good day, but it wasn't perfect. I had a few little angry moments today, but no. Oh, yeah. No, I had a rough moment this morning, but last night was freaking crazy. Well, one thing I don't like about Miami here, what I'm experiencing is the Hispanics blasting loud music everywhere. But it's not as bad as Los Angeles, It's not as bad as Los Angeles, but so far I'm loving it here. Other than the loud music, I'm loving it here. Even though the roommate went and showed me around, and we were able to see a few beaches. She gave me a little tour all around Miami because this is her hometown. And I was able to try some Haitian food because she's half Haitian and stuff like that. And I'm excited and glad that I was able to shop at Trader Joe's and Whole Foods. I wanted to shop at Aldi's also, but I figure as long as I had my coconut oil, I'm good. But I shop. I spent more than what I originally intended, and then that I want to, but I still want to save some of the money, Well, she came down for family members had passed away, and so she came down for like the mom went to the funeral and everything. She came to assist her mom with certain things, and so it was crazy. I don't even know where to start, but I might have to make this at least a 2-part video, probably 3-part. But yeah, I don't want to tell everything because this is more about me, and I don't want to talk, much. I don't want to, discuss like my roommate. Me being out of respect of her. I don't want to tell too much of her life and stuff. But I'm just here to tell my experiences. So basically, well, we left in the morning, like 4:27, Friday morning, yesterday morning, and we were on the road pretty much almost all day, and so then we went to her sister's house, and her family seemed very nice, and then after that we went to this the person who passed away. Well, in New Orleans, this event is called a repast, like a gathering. Excuse me. Like usually after a funeral, there's a family gathering with a whole bunch of catered food and everything like that. And so at the guy's repast, it's like the funeral was today, but we didn't go. But the wake or whatever was yesterday, and we just only went to the repast yesterday, and it was a crazy, scary night because when you know how people say it's a sad thing, you know, that when a whole bunch of blacks gather together. I heard that, you know, maybe some people say that the elite probably hit a whole bunch of black people with frequency weapons when they try to gather together and have a good time, and that's probably why they, you know, end up fighting when too many black people to get together, you know. But then again, it seemed like, you know, so many people delusionally believe they're a thug and everything like that. So I don't know if they just did this on their own or what. But the moment we got there, it was all crowded and everything. And yeah, we're supposed to maintain social distancing and 10 people, whatever, to whatever event. But they had like hundreds of people there. And then they had so many black people were rich enough to have, like, I don't know if these were rented or owned vehicle, but they were rich enough to afford to be driving around in Rolls Royce and Porsche and everything. You don't even see the rich white people with Rolls Royce and all that. I mean, I haven't seen them, but I've seen them with Porsches and stuff like that. But I'm like, where the hell they get these kinds of vehicles? You know, and y'all black. You know, I don't even know if they were Masonic sellouts or what, but it seems like in the black community, any black person who's seen as successful or whatever, or have a lot of money, they must be sellout Masons, people feel like, you know. So there was a whole bunch of black people there, and blacks and Haitian. Well, Haitian considered black too, and we weren't there for long, and I was sleep deprived, and I asked my roommate. I had just turned to her, and I asked her if she you know, when are we leaving? You know, and she said, "Oh, we're gonna leave in a minute or whatever." She said, "Or we're gonna leave shortly. We ain't gonna stay long." And then next thing you know, I heard the police yell at them about the noise and the loud music, but I didn't hear anything about the social distancing or anything like that. So then, shortly after they yelled about the music, I saw security. I mean, when we pulled up, I saw security on the way walking to the house that the event was at, and somebody had on a shirt that said staff. I'm like, so they must have invested a lot of money into this guy. He supposedly got shot and killed by the police, and they tried to rule it a suicide or something. I don't know, but then wow. So then, I'm sorry, I'm kind of jumping around the place because I'm nervous, you know. So, this guy, so he died. He was 27 years old. And so at the repast, like shortly after I asked my roommate about, you know, when to leave, and then she said we were going to leave soon. But the moment I got there, I didn't have a good feeling in my gut. I just felt scared. For some reason, I just felt this fear. I felt scared. And I just had this fear of danger. Like, I didn't feel safe. And I was sleep deprived. And my roommate made a joke about me looking drunk. But they said that when you sleep deprived, it's like you're drunk or whatever. And so then, I'm sorry, my mind is going blank. So then, I'm nervous, trying to rush. So then, after that, shortly after, these people went inside the house, and there was a loud noise, and they were making all kinds of commotion and everything. And they were yelling that this guy was drunk or something like that. They were saying he was too drunk. And then these two females started fighting. Then it started to be almost like a brawl. Then we hurried up and ran to the back of the house. And then shortly after that, my roommate said that she heard three gunshots. I thought I heard what sounded like 4 gunshots, and somebody got shot. And so then I'm like, damn, we just got here, you know. And so then the roommate's son was crying. We had to duck down to the floor, to the ground and stuff like that. And then they had the helicopters coming up, circling around. And then we went back inside after a while. And then we weren't allowed to go outside. And then the police were yelling at everybody. People kept running inside and yelling and saying that they're towing everybody's cars and that they're trying to arrest everybody. And I was praying, hoping that that we would leave out of there safe, and that the police will leave us alone, you know, because we didn't have anything to do with it. I mean, we just got there, even though that's my roommate's and her mom's cousin or whatever. But I mean, other than my roommate and her son, I didn't know anybody there really, you know. So I went out of respect because my roommate's mom asked me to go. So it's like, then after everybody was asked, and you know, the police started to order everybody to leave, and it looked like, I don't know, it looked like over 300 people there. But then when the police came, it was like Broward County sheriffs, and it was like, I'm not playing, at least a minimum of literally 100 police officers, sheriffs there. They were yelling at everybody saying, keep it moving, and they forced us to leave. Like over 100 cops on this one block. And then this, the helicopter kept circling around for at least a good 20 to 30 minutes. And then, you know, when we got in the car, it was exactly 11:33 at night. And then my roommate tried to leave, and along with the other cars. The female police officer told her to go the opposite way. Then she went the opposite way. And then it was a male police officer with a military war-like, it looked like those kind of guns that you use in war, you know. And he had it like across here, even though it said sheriff right here. The whole one street looked like a freaking war zone, you know. And it's like, oh shit, I was afraid we were going to get rounded up or something like that, you know. I was afraid that they were going to use this opportunity to round us up. So then the male police officer got smart ass with my roommate. I don't remember exactly what was said, but he got rude with her and told her to go back the opposite way. I'm like, well, we just were told to come this way. And then they kept sending everybody back and forth, whatever. So we finally got our way back out and then came home. And they allowed me to rent this free, this efficiency little house, this efficiency area in the house. They allowed me to rent it for free for a few days while I'm here. Ain't that sweet? So then I was so happy we went shopping today. But I talked to another targeted individual, and I said that'll be something. If I told another targeted individual about what happened, or talked on YouTube and they say it was street theater, I said that'll be something, you know, if it was all staged or street theater. And so then I talked to another targeted individual. She said, yeah, it sounded very much like a street theater thing, you know, and to keep me traumatized. So I'm going to have to end this video right here, and I'm going to do another video. All right, thanks for listening, and bye.